one bird shot down.
Huh?
The other manager is high weight. I get credit from you. He shot, you don't want to hurt. She can right there, you are.
This is so why not? I should have received that.
She wanted more hole in that dog people.
Should a Christian? Should a Christian? Yeah, so
Always a dog.
they continue. She the gospel. We go show she, but if we go get she a scripture when you think, where we should go, when you think, go read the scripture. And the people never tell you what you want to think, read the scripture, catch the heart. If you see a thou, if thou say thou is a Christian, or thou is a follower of Christ, thou must behave in that kind of, in that manner.
Yeah, respect, man. Yeah. Always done.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Exceeding joy, the Holy God's power, the Savior, glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and ever, so be it. All praises, all honor, all glory, Father, God the Son, Power, Hashem, Shine, Hashem, Dash, the honor, with the church, the apostles, the elders, the bishops of Great Millstone, watch over our souls, to use renewables. What are the benefits / risks, right? What did RFK say about renewables? This John F. Kennedy's predecessor, right? Relative is his son. My vision is that every American is bringing a renewable within 4 years. Remember, Agenda 2030, right? Next year is 2029. So they're going to get people accustomed to the new system to put in place.
Repeat
right?
that,
Say again?
Let's read again.
RFK renewables, right? My vision is that every American is bringing a renewable within 4 years.
We're in a what?
A renewable.
Was that a monitor?
Yeah. So this year can track your health, this can track finance, this can track. It's supposed to be making America healthy again, right? That's it, quote unquote.
Like a check.
This is a prelude to it. Let me continue here. It says, he said, so don't know how people, how prisoners got ankle bracelets. This is gonna be something similar, right? But he want Americans to practice using this, right, to make you healthy again, monitor your glucose levels, monitor your blood pressure levels, etc., etc.
Heart
Right?
rate, I think
Check
so.
your heart rate.
I
You know what I mean? That's the convenience of it.
But you got watch that do all them things.
Yeah,
You can buy watch, so you need that.
yeah, of course.
You got
of
watch
course.
that can do all them things.
But remember, this is some telling beast, right? Its aim is to do what? It's to deceive your people, right? My vision is that every American is growing a real book within 4 years. He said, RFK Jr., however, walked back his sentiment in a statement about real books to Axios this week, stating, they are not for everyone because of concern like cost and personal privacy. Right? You get sandals here. So this is the beast talking, right? They want to look at the term gradualism too. Look at the term gradualism. Right? That's a 6 8 for me there. Last week, Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. announced the agency was launching a campaign to encourage all Americans to use wearables to track health metrics. I know, man, you better get a drug set in surgery, right? That's tracking diabetic level,
Blood sugar.
sugar level.
Not saying that the people got your back of the hand.
Right here.
Back of the hand.
Yeah, I see people. I want to win that.
So you would take your phone out and put here, and then you will look at the reading.
People that's got that.
They will tell you how close it is to high or low. You know what I mean? So you know what to eat, etc. So they're making it convenient more and more, right? But if you study dietary law, you will be good. And again, too, the foods that are being sold to us, it's full of sugar, it's full of fructose, high fructose, corn syrup, glucose, etc.
Popular that's not looking for getting syrup. I really think I buy one that don't go on a high. In fact, that's rose and flam. Don't go on a high. In fact, it's called syrup. But I see two other ones that I look.
Yeah,
Like,
give me one now.
I agree. I think that one in. But I got one. I think it's Country Barn. If you didn't buy that, you will see. That one thing. But most of them is be American-made product. But this Rose and Flam is a Belgian company. Yes, it's a Belgian company. But you're looking for a supermarket and they ain't there. So you gotta read labels.
Read labels there.
But it's still some of the ingredients is still don't know.
It's still on right.
Yeah.
Still.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, anybody shut
But
up
the
there.
straightforward ones, you don't know.
See, wearables come in the form of watches. They will just say here, right? This is what you just say here. Wearables come in the form of watches, bands, rings, patches, and clothes that can be used. Phones, right? That can be used for a variety of reasons, including monitoring glucose levels, measuring activity levels, track heart health, and observe sleeping patterns. It's a way people can take control over their own health. They can take responsibility. And they said during a hearing of the House Subcommittee on Health, they can see, as you know, what food is doing to their glucose levels, their heart rates, and a number of other metrics as they eat it. They can begin to make good judgments about their diet, about their physical activity, about the way that they live their lives. We think that wearables are key to the Maha agenda, making America healthy again. Look, wait, I see a video in China. People there, big man, doing gymnastics and all that. But
to land back on what you just said, why you gotta get all this thing to monitor your health? All you gotta do is sell the correct food, proper foods up.
So when you get me,
You got to sell the proper foods
So give me Ezekiel 4:13.
and start getting people defied breaks.
Ezekiel, that I want. I want Ezekiel 4:13.
Right.
Ezekiel chapter 4. You got Revelation in here, right?
Then,
No, you go ahead, read it.
Revelation 6, verse 8. And they looked, and behold, it be a horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and Hell followed him. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth, to kill with sword and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth.
Kill the sword, biological sword.
chemical, the three hazards. Physical, chemical, and biological. So them is a warfare. So physical weapons is yes. Use them as weapons. That we call them three hazards.
Major weapons, well. Ezekiel 4:30. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles without ever drive them. So this food, brother, you got to let you say, you labels all the time. You see, harmful, very harmful.
But the word like that is not my thing too.
But don't get yourself caught up in not everyone eating a sardine or a tuna here. But don't eat a tuna or sardine whole week.
You want to be overweight,
Just balance it. Make sure it's made, eat it, make sure you got little fruits and vegetables. You understand? Balance it out. Because you know you're defiled, so you can balance it with some fruit and veggies. And make sure your fruits go on seeds. You understand? Balance it out.
I was watching a video one more time. We see less fruits, very harmful to your body.
I sent a video to one this morning about the hibiscus family. I don't know if you want to watch it. Sorrel is a hibiscus. I didn't know that.
I got Facebook, so they can.
I know it. But anyhow, sorrel is a hibiscus family. I didn't know that. Sorrel, hibiscus, and some other thing. And all the good for like all of them is treat like CM family. And they got good medicinal properties in it, like blood pressure, whatever, clearing the gut, whatever.
Right, God. Hey, it's gonna say Lord made medicine herb, right?
Every tree that you see,
bearing seed. Every tree bearing seed.
every tree that goes fruits, should be able to use. You understand? Because my mother use young breadfruit leaf for the cheap blood pressure. Young leaf.
Everything.
You understand? We got the products. You see, the neem tree is a very good tree.
Yeah, man.
The neem tree is a very good tree.
Now it says here, digital medicine experts told ABC News that renewables do have benefits that can be used to motivate someone to increase physical activity.
Go back, who said? Who said that?
Digital medicine experts
Tell who?
told ABC News.
See, look, so they're gonna use the media to spread the light. They're gonna use the media to spread the light and the propaganda.
Yep. Yeah, as well. I never see the video with Trav Toys worldwide. I never see that yet. From the other chap, the other man.
I see it.
Yeah, he got Trav Toys. I'm Judah, I'm Benjamin. All of the Chicago.
So AI.
Yeah.
But AI sell Esau too.
So let me get Psalm 64.
AI sell Esau because he started. Yeah, so So my thing is and that's scrapping AI just now. Because AI speak the truth.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, they're gonna scrap it.
Yes. Or they can scrap it and reprogram it.
But remember,
Because selling no, because it say AI say the fake juice is not the real juice.
they did say that. Right? So you can read no Psalm 64 and yet.
Sounds for yeah.
But remember, yeah, he's a demon or another actual that found spirit. Right? Psalm 64 and yet.
Psalm 64, verse 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee. So I flee away.
Yeah, man. See? You live in translation. Your own tongues will ruin them. And all who see them will shake their heads in scorn. So they can be like, hey, sometimes they look at this like, I don't know if I want to see what's going on over there. Trump building, Alcatraz.
Yeah, he was rewoman.
Huh?
Yeah, he was rewoman.
In the Everglades. No, in the Everglades.
How's it all when you say
Everglades, that's a place that's cool.
Wait a minute, man. I want to score it. But you've been Northern Kenya getting deported, right? When the Northern Kingdom get deported,
All these people.
right? From ICE, etc. Not the Southern. You start.
ICE is what? ICE is like a police thing, like?
Yeah, ICE is
Yes, I know.
immigration, customs, and immigration, customs, and again, always gonna be EV. It stands for immigration, customs, and enforcement, right? So Trump select that elite team now, you know what I mean? The target now, the Northern Kingdom, quote unquote illegal aliens, right? And they're building a facility now, a detention camp, right? In the middle of nowhere, surrounded with bear alligators and pythons, right? Now, to get from here to the gate, it's about how much miles is it? I think, right on, couple miles, right? Couple miles to get from the facility to escape by where all around, etc. Even if you do escape that, if you get shoot by his map in the tower, if you get shoot by he, you gotta go and deal with the alligators and the pythons and the snakes in there. Whatever business Florida. Guys, right in the middle of nowhere, brother. So you got some swimming to do. If you get hit by a snake in a remote area, that is the song coming up on the tribes, brother. You see? Coming up with the Revelation 12 and 12, but we can't see what's going on. This is the beginning of Jacob's trouble. We can't see what's going on, brother. Go ahead.
Right. An article from the news from the States, Florida News. The feds tell the courts they are not in charge of the Everglades Detention Center after the immigrants arrive. So the courts have no control over the detention center.
No control, brother. What I telling you, brother? You still got the green light, big man. You still got the green light, brother. So we've been warning one of the tribes years, big man. Never trust the enemy. So back to the thing here. It says this is a movement that endorses using technology to track and analyze personal data for learning and improvement. Just to be so what they're doing is just make you comfortable. Look at the word gradualism,
But this thing too ain't really the Northern Kingdom nor the Southern Kingdom that they should be worried about. It's the fathers and the caterpillars. It's who gonna eat the thing. It's the caterpillars they gonna worry about. It's Bill and the people that the thing.
Oh, you talking about
the caterpillars are gonna eat the thing, eat down from the thing. The suicide bombers.
Right, I know see article there. I
different
know see article there. All these combinations. I want to get that back, boy. I ain't funny back. Dragons of Arabia. See, go ahead, go again. See what you say.
That's about the dragons,
Right.
who the mace.
Dragons of Arabia. That
Right.
that Ishmael.
Right.
Now you're fucking about
I ain't get about
So
one.
the more so you can put my spirit on them.
That what happening?
You can put my spirit and bring back. That's how he 2.5. It was 2.5. 2.5 that week come back, or 3.5 in Revelation.
Boy, after 2 days, 2 papers.
No.
30 he should raise us up.
Not that. In Revelation 2.5, and they're still up on their feet.
Revelation 11 and 11.
Right.
After 3 days and a half.
Treat it right.
Right, they say I quote was here, but
Okay. Right. So this one is not saying thing too. But then they get words to cause terror.
Remember this way, Ishmael is a wise man, right?
Right, man.
So gradualism means a policy of gradual reform. You see, so it's a policy. Somebody give me Psalm 94 and 20. A policy of gradual reform rather than sudden change or revolution. So they can't just put it in your face and they go do things slowly to get you accustomed to it. Right? Get comfortable with the new system.
Right. So that
Right.
So that Psalm 94 20.
Psalm 94 verse 20.
Psalm 94 verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee?
Wait,
Which friend is mistress by the law?
that's it, yeah.
By the law.
Which filled with mischief by a law. So the policy coming down is pure mischief, brother. Or what, like, somebody give me Isaiah 10:1. I'm going to Isaiah 10:1. Okay.
Isaiah verse 10. Isaiah 10 verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree, that right grievousness which they are prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prayer, and that they may rob the fatherless.
All the decrees that are coming out from the elites of righteousness, brother. It's from their agenda, it's from their power, brother. Upon the poor, upon the needy. Any targeting you tribes, right? But eventually it's gonna spread upon other nations as well. Is that? Are you trying to tell them? So a policy of gradual reform rather than sudden change or revolution. So they can't just change suddenly. They gotta go to this part of the system, another part. They get comfortable with it, right? They're comfortable with it, man.
Feed it gradually.
What?
The feed it gradually.
Feed it gradually, exactly, right?
I thought you thought prison. You think y'all can laugh at that charges?
Yeah, you so,
Three, go on three and get taken. What, the second? So what's that? More charge, some other two charges. But every wet tree, so let go up and bill. But the holy, you see, all out there, that old belly. You see, part two, but all out that old one. Cassie.
yeah, but that really go back to he
Is he fault?
he put behind that fed heat,
Right.
and they could
Say rock.
right. But then they use the woman, you know, there's always you don't forget Samson or the one Samson who they went to, and Delilah.
You didn't know.
They went to Delilah.
Like, etiquette, a man don't get.
Let's do the whole thing, brother.
Like, the TV compressor.
Always go to the woman, big man. Let's always go to the woman. Always, brother.
That's why women get all the prominent.
Get all the power now, brother.
Right.
The time man come in gym.
Listen. I think on that woman will say it's hell.
It's hell, brother.
Big man.
Great
It's
thing,
more
big
hell,
man.
listen. All that woman will say is more hell than all he saw.
Yeah, he saw no that, brother.
It's more hell than he saw.
Women is ruled by the emotions, right? They don't
Esau.
rule by logic.
I worry Esau's that Esau's give me promotion. Women telling no. Women, I know women in that room say no.
Big man. Remember the scripture says Eve saw that the food was good and pleasant to the eyes. So when the serpent tell Eve, no, you're gonna show me joy. You're gonna get power, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. Right? And what was on the commandment that she could be under her husband. But the serpent said, nah, you can rule over he, man. You could be better than he. Wait till everything about competition between men and women, brother. Look around.
Camera.
Everything
Camera
about
and you back.
Oh,
no, he good there, he good. Everything about competition, brother. That's what he's supposed to say, that competition. That's right? Ain't about working together and achieving a goal. This is survival. No, I gotta be better than you, I gotta be this, I gotta be that. That's right? All women seeing it. But that was being fed by the serpent. So gradualism, the policy of approach at the desired end by gradual steps. Suppose the desired end to have everybody microchip, brother. Have everybody microchip, big man. That is the desired end. But the scripture says in the book of Job, never find out. When he is about to fill his belly. Right?
I can borrow about everything.
He can
Take the back up, man.
yeah,
You better get started early.
he shall pump them up, man.
You can go eating be food poison. You be food poison, man.
Yeah, Job 20 and 15. He said, he have swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. The Most High shall cast them
Poison.
out of his belly. So what gonna happen? God's gonna, somebody give me Sirach 10 and 8. Sirach 10 and 8. Right? Because riches gonna be it just get transferred from one ruler to another ruler. So all the rich he stole from these tribes here, right? He's gonna bring back. And we're gonna take back, and he's gonna bring back. Right, Isaiah 16, he's gonna bring service to me, glory of Lebanon, etc. Brother. Go ahead.
Sirach 10 verse 8.
Yeah, man.
Because of our righteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
And riches got by deceit. Right? He deceived this world, brother. That's when he became quote unquote rich, wealthy. Right? I tell you that 1.8 million slaves died during the passage, brother. And he had insurance on all of their slaves.
Right? That's a long one.
Yeah, we're telling you, 1.8 million slaves died during the Middle Passage, the Middle Passage. And Esau had insurance on all their slaves, so he ain't lost nothing. That's right? Then he built up their kingdom, right? And they profited off of each slave's back. That's right? Right?
Where is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man.
Yeah, where is earth and ashes proud? Right? Right?
For such and one setteth his own soul to seal.
So he sell out. Go ahead.
Because where he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. What thing?
Thanks, yeah.
The physician cutteth off a long disease.
Oh, that's getting said now. What we talked about earlier, so the physician's supposed to cut off sickness. You know what I mean? So if we had physicians in this country here worldwide, cancer rate was skyrocketing. Cancer rate was skyrocketing. You understand? The disease rate was skyrocketing, brother. Everybody more sick than before, big man. So it shows you that we don't have that's a true physician in these facilities, brother. But the word doctor means to falsify. They feed you the truth.
Doctor.
Yeah, doctor up. That's right.
Doctor short of doctrine.
They will give you one medication for, let me say, a stroke, but it will bring on something else. You understand? That's not cutting off a disease, but that's bringing on more diseases, big man. They're gonna spread. Right? I think you coming and filling you every minute. So
Doctor tell me, yeah. My patient for life.
You patient for life, right?
That is what that having thing.
Yeah.
I thought you supposed to be thinking I should be all gonna be well after you done. I shouldn't go your patient.
Patient for life.
I should be
man.
patient for life.
Yeah. Right there,
It's
so
alright.
right there.
Alright, it's alright. Okay, no problem.
So you see, admit right there.
Let me try to say more so.
Be patient for life, big man.
That's what I'm right there. And the doctor, but the doctor know that send me there. Ask me, are you going back to heaven with all you thinking check? My dad ain't going on. My dad ain't going on. Yeah, Dr. Murray dad ain't going on.
See?
How like he be daughter?
Yeah, he my daughter. Dad ain't going on. But he didn't want me to go and get the operation.
Yeah, see?
I trust him more so. I went through a lot of challenges and near death experiences. So I tell myself here, if most gonna carry me long then, why carry me all to them near death experience to bring me here then to take me out now? But you could have carried me long then.
All that used to read there, brother. You know what I mean?
I can put you through this here and they can test your faith and see
Yeah, man.
how strong your faith is. If you can buckle on this pressure or you can say, well, look, I trust in the more side.
But
Trust in the more side.
what's fear? Fear is really you enjoying what happening to you. It's builds patience. If you get a James 1, get a James 1. Get a James 1. Right? Get a James the first chapter, man. That's right? You can always get fear, but things are going through. That's right? Things are going through, brother. James 1, and you can start at 2. That's right? James 1 and 2.
James 1 verse 2.
Right?
My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse
When
temptation.
you fall, not when you fall, because you will fall in temptation, brother. Test, big man. Go ahead.
Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience.
So you're testing you. Go ahead.
But let patience have her perfect work,
Go ahead.
that you may be perfect and entire wanting in nothing.
Go ahead. See? So that patience have a perfect work. So you gotta be patient, brother.
If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him.
Right, go there. So that patience have a perfect work, brother. So you gotta be patient, big man. That's how faith is built up. To enjoy what you're going through. The obstacle that you wear becomes the path you have to take. So I mean yesterday, big man, it's fucking running my truck. I just come out from the mechanic a month ago. Come man, so man, he shot. Think fucker. Power by place, guy in the park. Truck down, big man. What will it do?
But we lock up by you.
Front wheel, grain, shackle out.
Oh.
So the hub get too big, right? So the truck was empty. In the empty, can't go in the empty. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That happened when you tell you why they get shot here, get noise. So all about the players, none. So I gotta see what my mechanic do. So I mean, all the things happen here, brother. See, things get happen here, big man, that you gotta start the test of time, brother.
I mean, if you read, we get frustrated.
Some more thing got them got none. I know man has got a brand new 2024. He can run the boat on the market. He ram it, come on there. Anyhow, back on the thing for her. No parts, brother.
That's a top company. But we went in truck. This truck they're selling car. Every time I see one,
Big
truck
man.
and you got the parts.
I tell you, brother. I tell you, big man. The family, a family, not only the word and food, and a family of parts. The storehouses can sell it. They got a preset, boy. The storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Only before you down, boy. That's a rock wrong. I mean, Ezra. So well, boy. So like, brother. What a word for like, no. Oh, man, they got one more man to check. He ain't got. I can't be who knows some of the people in front? You know what I mean? So I'll be a week, 2 weeks, I don't know here, brother. Oh, yeah?
Second, I just.
Good. Second, I just say the final. This year's, we start 20, bro.
I'm not how much of a victim boy Ezra's.
Yeah, you see? That's Columbus, yeah. Who you talking to, man? You talking to,
Tank Choice.
Yeah, big man.
Tank Choice.
Even he said, Columbus said, the earth is like a ball, like a sphere.
Like, that's how you find down here, do.
Huh?
First of all, they ask you how you find the curve here, like master. He girlfriend Ezra's.
Yeah. Great thing.
I just tell he girlfriend Ezra's.
He mean the butt, big man.
Right, that was right.
Yeah, he mean the butt. You know, brother.
Right, cause my asking me, you know me this man, how you know it? How you know you so good? Oh, you get your friend, I know you said.
It's gonna be to third people that don't want to believe in the butt, big man. Right? You still don't even believe in the butt, but when he survey, you know, if you find people over here that are good, you start to read every big man. Right? But true, big man. Right? Today is 2 August 6 and verse 20. When the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will they show these tokens, meaning Esau's world. It's like this current age, 6 and 22. 6 and 20. It says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will they show these tokens, meaning signs, right? Don't show a lot of signs now, new signs that see back before, right? The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see together. What that talking about, brother? Huh? The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. I'm talking about we can really come back, everyone can come back, and the books is what right, we can get my put the puzzle together, and they shall see all together and come to understanding, big man. It's right? Why? Because you had Revelation 11 holding, right? Go ahead, get it. You had Revelation 11 and 11 holding, right? You're not going to be a concept, brother.
Revelation 11 verse 11.
Right.
And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them.
Right.
And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
See that? They should all see together, big man. You cannot. It's like never again blame them more. Fear has been removed from our far spiritual eyes, brother. It's like she reversing there. Fear is going to be removed from our spiritual eyes. We ain't gonna be dead no more. It's like continuing here, 2 Ezra 6 and verse 21. And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The women with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. Verse 22 is the point. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Right. So then make it be harder and harder for these stores to be open. Right? They got parts, they got many different restaurant items, supermarket items, you name it.
And they are 3D, you go get 3D park.
Yeah, oh yeah, but they got 3D food.
They're going to 3D park.
Got 3D food, brother. So again, you can go and eat now a 3D food, right? But you going to use real books. Oh, should I glucose level out? Hey, what are you saying fucking food that's eat there? Because the food is synthetically made, brother. It's
You
not
can't
made
give
in
them bad food, but still want them to wear to check them what they eating. They make the sinks.
Right, the conditioning you, brother.
They make no kind of sinks.
Just conditioning you, big man. To get accustomed to the new
When
world,
you give
man.
something bad, it can smash your body,
Destroy you, big
it
man.
can destroy you.
Put that preset, boy. They need voice, man. You hurt me, man.
The destroyer from all angles coming the arrow's point. You know, you might be in a room and the man got them laser beam for you.
Yeah.
And you see about 6 or 7 layers, 6 for your jelly, for your belly,
Yeah.
from all angles, some of your back,
Yeah,
some of your side.
correct.
Make attacking from all angles. If you get away from this, if you get away from that snake, another snake there to go jump over. If you get away from that snake, they go jump over alligator.
Hey, go to Amos 5, you know, put a preset there. Amos 5, you know, put a preset there, boy. Wait a minute, Amos 5, yeah, go right here too, like spirit, boy. Look, Amos 5, and you can start at 18, right?
Amos 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
Right?
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Right, Christians talking about coming with hands open, right? You know what I mean? You come to hug everybody. Nah, the day of the Lord, brother. The day of the Lord can be cruel, brother. Right?
As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
You escape one way, but why about another danger there? Go ahead.
Went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
See? Big man.
Don't give it a turn.
Yeah, big man.
Huh? Arrows point at your head. You didn't escape.
But that, whoever boy that believe in that day, they should remember how it's Independence Day.
Huh?
Independence Day.
Yeah.
Not a terrible day.
Yeah.
But you must come in with fire.
Come on, fair, big
You must come in fire in chariots and play with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord will be many. So, what you think?
Don't forget to.
You looking for hugs and kisses?
Not a big church friend at work.
And the same who child that's more impressed. And my garments gonna be white, and all my garments gonna be full of wine,
Full
or blood,
Full of blood, man.
full of blood. I tried it alone.
Yeah. He can get the praise, right? Because remember too, they give me black holes, right? They give me black holes, right? They give me a project situation too, you know, you gotta remember all that there. Right? You can escape one way, walk short your feet good. But then another way comes, you danger there. Right? But there's Psalms 41, so we said it earlier, right? There's Psalms 41 and 7, and it reads, Psalms 41 and 7, all that hate me whisper together against me. Against me, yet the voice may hurt. Right, so his voice ain't hurt, right? Of especially these tribes here. Right, read it again. Psalms 41 and 7. All that hate me whisper together against me. You read Psalms 83. consult together, right? The planning. Against me, do their device might hurt. So the fool, you know what I mean? All angles, big man. In real term, brother. Hey, these things these women wearing too. The pads, the Johnson baby powder, the leggings, the ring, all the chemicals that make these leggings, big man. Fucking big man, they getting cervical cancer, they getting breast cancer.
Crop.
Beer cut, big man.
I'm gonna go for another.
Beer cut, brother.
It's all thing hot patrol.
The material that we largely supposed to go. Don't mix the diverse seeds or even materials, big man. It should be one set of materials, big man. Your body does care about creation, brother.
The Met Crocs, boy, when you see that, you believe it, boy.
You understand? All this connecting all here and all kind of cut fucking these women heads, big man. You understand that? Braids, brother. Anyhow, it says an evil disease said there, keep it fast unto him. Know that he lieth. He shall rise up no more. So you see, the voice is all hurt, big man. He fuck up now, so he ain't gonna go to somebody give me Genesis 49. Try and get it, man. Right, me read that again. An evil disease said there, cleave it fast unto him. But the nation of Israel forgot, big man. So we got to Isaiah 1, right? Somebody give me Isaiah 1. I ain't got to Genesis 49. Somebody give me Isaiah 1. You can start at 3. Genesis 49 says what? You get out of here quick.
Isaiah 1 verse 3.
Right.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
Right.
But Israel does not know. My people does not consider.
Right.
A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers,
Right.
children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
Right.
They are gone away backward.
Right. Point in verse 6. Right.
Why shall ye be stricken anymore?
Right.
Will you rebuke
Vote.
more and more?
Right.
I mean, revolt more and more.
Right.
The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint.
Whole nation, brother. Right.
From the sole of the foot, even onto the head, there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises, aperitifying sores. They that have not been closed,
Right.
neither bound up,
Right.
neither modified with ointment.
Guys, so the nation has not been healed, brother. Wounds, bruises, with your friend's swords. If you had to see somebody with gangrene, you would say, yo, man, boy, so you foot up. One part look, no, the other part's black or green.
You know, when you look at a man with foot big,
Big and fat, right?
The elephant, you know.
Tight as big
But
man.
if you got a lot of it,
Poor circulation, information, you name it, brother. You name it, big man. So that's how the Lord seen the nation of Israel as a whole. When they fuck up, when they got gangrene, when they inflame, when they destroy other people, brother. Right? An evil disease, Psalms 41 and 8. An evil disease said that keep it fast under him, and know that he lieth, he shall rise up no more. So that's what they're saying about the tribes. And the tribes don't, right? Then Genesis 49. Genesis 49 and verse 9. Genesis 49 and 9. We got them pass it out, brother. Genesis 49 and 9. Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey of my son. Thou art gone up. He stooped down. He couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? Right, so Judah, right? Judah, and even the rest of the tribes, man, right? They don't have that vigor no more. The Lord stripped them from that power we once had, brother. So the whole tribes, big man, but it focuses on Judah because Judah is the head tribe. That's right? So they were the nation seer. Especially Esau Edom. He said, let me read it again. Psalms 41 and 8. An evil disease said there, keep it fast unto him is twofold. It could be an actual disease or a disease of the mind. Somebody give me Hosea 4 and 6. Right? A disease of the actual disease, a disease in the mind, or being helpless, powerless. Right? Helpless and powerless, big man. Give me Hosea 4 and 6. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6.
Hosea 4 verse 6.
Right.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Right.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I also will reject thee,
Right.
and thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
Right.
As they were increased, so they sin against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame.
See? So people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Nation Israel, brother. So Psalms 41 and 8, an evil disease said there.
But see people start with their foolish saying, man, when you know it hurt you, but suddenly when you know it get you hurt too.
Of course, big man.
People start with that foolish saying, man, when you know it hurt you.
Evil disease said there, keeping fast under him, and know that he lieth, he shall rise up no more. Right? But no, what the Lord said, you better just know that it's going to read. In fact, let me get Jeremiah 5. Right? Let me get Jeremiah 5. Jeremiah 5 and 1. Let me get let me start at 1, man. Running to and fro to the streets of Jerusalem, and see now, and know and seek in the broad places thereof, if we can find a man, if there be any that executive judgment, that seeketh the truth, and I will pardon it. Though they say the Lord liveth, surely they swear falsely, right? So be more James, right? This is what they're saying, right? But they're saying, but they ain't doing. Maybe Isaiah 29 and 13, right? O Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, are not their eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return. Therefore I said, surely these are poor, they are foolish, for they know not the way of Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, nor the judgment of their power. So the blind, big man, right? The blind, right? Verse 5, I will get me unto the great men. So out of the tribes, the Lord can raise up. Give me Joel. Get a Joel. Get the book of Joel. Let me see if we find out there quick. I want the book of Joel. I want you to get me Joel.
Huh? So you got none over there?
Joel 3 and 7. Let me know. Jeremiah 5 and 5. I will get me unto the great men. I will speak unto them. For they have known the way of Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, and the judgment of their power. But these have altogether broken the yoke and burst the bonds. So they on the east all spell them all. So give me Joel 3 and 7.
Joel 3 verse 7. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them. I will return your recompense upon your own head.
So hold it. The Lord will raise up where you have been sold. Right? He's going to raise up his men. Read Revelation 11 just now. Right? And he's going to return the recompense upon the slave master, the oppressor, upon their own head. You see what's going on, big. I see some video this week, big.
You like paying, so I got take it. You don't want to be free?
I mentioned Alligator, Alcatraz, right? Also, you know where Barbershop come from?
Barbershop?
Yeah.
Movie?
No.
Turn yourself.
Turn barber come from. I was a slave near Barber, well, I don't think I find it back. Anyhow,
He was a barber?
yeah, you used to cut the slaves here and thing, right?
Everything
You
cut up.
used to cut the, you used to cut the slaves here and thing, big man.
Everything is jet, but
Right?
man.
And you saw them like it, so they take you up in the barn, every minute in the barn, set the bowls on fire. Every time barbershop come from. Just got the same quarters there. Pay you up,
It's in the pot.
slave hut. Man, you go fucking barber here there, man. Who you man here, boy?
Oh, you make it a burning barn with.
Huh?
I don't make it a burning barn.
Yeah, burning the barn, brother. I tell you, the the more we come to the end of this system, the more the Lord's gonna reveal what Esau Edom did to us, brother.
So the spirit of the Lord can go back to them.
Yes, yes, big man.
All that John 3:16,
Be a cunt.
that can go on through the door.
John 3:16, what big man? John 3:16.
Christian
Listen,
with
man,
Where was John 3:16 in slavery?
where we was. Listen, my brother said in Mississippi, that hit me so hard. This book is a book of the kings, brother. This book is a book of war, lineage, or history. This ain't about the Christianity, brother. You sort of take it and turn it into Christianity, big man. Even even if you go back, the Vicar of all people, right?
Yeah, you good?
Yes.
Alright.
The Vicar of all people was in that same form as well. I'm a Catholic, big man. See? They had to do with we, big man. Right? But when you mention Esau, because when we read Revelation 19, it says what? The false prophet. Who's the false prophet? The Roman Catholic Church, right? And all the churches underneath it.
Papa brother.
The papacy, man. Papacy, brother.
All the churches branch off.
All the branch off of the Rome, even Muslim, big man. The rose with bees that come from
All that branch off of there. I don't like how he thinking, so I can inform
yeah.
I don't like this, I can inform this.
But it's still under.
Same doctrine. Same doctrine.
Islam persecute, do a lot of persecuting too.
Yeah, of course he did.
Muslims.
And he went to
Catholic do that way back in the day.
who's she name, boy? Yeah, she's still a thing, but yeah, you know, yeah, she's probably almost every Saturday.
Yeah, okay.
He married Khadija. Can't she got spread when she brother? He went to even last time my car said also why but my car said also I said I'm walking. I thought she said she handed the girl so I said fuck on she. I make sure I meet for she serve around, come back. Come up with this solar. Look at this solar, look at this solar. I don't even know how may help you. You know Andre? I said no, I know not Andre. Your family Andre? I said no, I know not Andre. She go along. What spread my shit, brother? She walking, she fell off, she can't. Man, in the heavy time period, brother. Heavy time period, big man.
So they see man saying, I'm not talking to you, boy.
Big man, I'm telling you, brother.
Man will always up.
Now we're all talking this up.
But the way how he doing it.
Right.
The way how he doing it.
But you can say, well, I can get on the road and do this thing. You throw yourself. But wait, here's some boy answering back things, brother. Here's some boy answering you back.
He's talking everything.
And then you start to be about
Yeah.
I can do this few things and then road and come back.
I would love to find out videos from the man. But the man,
Talking everything.
man put on the barber shop, boy. Put barber shop originated here.
You saw.
I would love to find that video, boy.
It's still in town, buddy. I left here. It's still in town.
I would love to find that
I
video.
got my bag, girl. So I'm gonna call you. I
I'd love to find that
can
video.
call you when they come down.
Alright, anyhow, let me continue here. Alright, let me continue. And another thing too, I just want to say this to the spirit. Every time you saw this, see all these women here? They got rude if they can come.
Listen, I like
You, what guy you brought that?
Real thing.
But I'm glad that they get the, but they can't see them get.
Yeah, they
like,
can't.
They can't see that they get so favor. So I like wanted to enjoy.
Yeah.
Walk
brother.
hand in hand with
I'm
you.
telling
So the man that the guy you in the garden. Walk hand in hand with you.
Yeah, big man.
Because you judgment coming just with you.
Kind of rude.
What's funny saying that?
Coming judgment coming
Somebody
with
give me
you.
Proverbs 11:21 and then make your point.
What we said that some women can hold a woman.
Yeah. That coming, big
But
man.
she they say that maybe they just want his name, but they do everything to themselves. Oh, I can go out myself, or something leaving me.
Yo, big man, we talking about?
Like Thursday, all kinds of right?
No, don't come to me with that. Don't come to
you read that here.
Don't come to me with
I
that.
can't tell you know how to say something with it.
First of all, that can be during the time of report, right? We make it want safety. You got there, brother? I will give me. You got what? Proverbs 11. I will give me Isaiah 32. I think it's verse 4. Don't come to me with that, big man. We dealing with that can be time of persecution. We make it want that, big man. Right. So they ain't give a fuck.
And he saw what he saw can do with them too. He can start laying off them from the job too. They're gonna start to get
brother. Telling you, boy.
distressed.
If you make it be in for a rude awakening, brother. Go ahead.
Proverbs 11 verse 1. A false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just wait is his delight.
I wanted to say that was good. Oh, that was it. Right, no. Proverbs 11:21. Do a hand join in hand.
Proverbs 11, verse 21. Do a hand join in hand. The wicked shall not be unpunished. The seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Yeah, big man. So no, another one we want is
Yeah, what?
I'm trying to wait a minute. I'm trying to get here. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah, boy, we can't say, man.
that big man, more stream, brother.
I got angels on me, man.
Oh, a war man from community, all these things.
That's what he said for
I'm waiting for them. There's that like a burning own thing.
You know, confusing big man. You know, confusing.
What I fella tell you?
That the break up. I'm not a people who make at the table.
A fella who asked who met God or he asked him something. Wait, come next door to me. He asked me who met God. I said, big man, you start searching certain things that to wait for you. If you for you perimeter.
I was saying, man,
If somebody met God, hoping God be God.
It's some question he asked me though. He asked me a lot of questions. Who met this? You know people say, who met God? But he's gone.
I saw things, I saw some fallacies.
Don't reach. Don't put your hand up here where you can't reach it. Box down here. You're going to be at the box. You know, you can get knocked out. Stay down here and box. You can't box down here, but you won't get a box. You get knocked out.
Really, it wasn't given to him from the foundation of the world. Unless his party elect, he can make up to believe in the Lord.
But when you try to go out there to box, you're going to get confounded and say you crazy.
Yeah,
Nah.
man.
Because you know people that went into the Bible and the people say my Bible say like say he crazy. And he started to mix up doctrines. I want to eat one thing to it. So that was saying crazy. If you read it as pure and true as it is, it can't do nothing. It can edit for you. You want Mexican. I want to tell you, man, don't not mix it. Do not mix things.
We got here, it's pure,
This is meat here. Listen, this ain't want the meat.
Exactly, Isaiah 34.
This got everything here. They got his meat, his bone, his skin. It's got everything in it.
I got this one here, Isaiah 32:2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. So how a man could be a hiding place from the wind?
Right, but another thing too, with the reports, to take away reports, is to take away something from them. Because we can take away that thing from them.
We can be that hiding place, brother. To take away their report, big man.
You know what's like them.
But even in the ancient world, if a woman had a choice, that was a report to her.
Yes.
Man. She would look down upon,
So
brother.
you get stoned to death.
Big man, great thing. But the reports in this thing can be making some come up on it.
So
I'm
you got
telling you,
right. So
They say no, but if a man out working, don't want some women.
they got things in house to do.
How you service all them there?
But first of all,
How long it's taking to breed a woman?
but listen, first of all the 7 women might not be there. Right? The man could be got one in this location, or that location. Who knows?
Why not? Woman, you can kill a man, kill and things.
Right? So,
Or 3 of them.
so
Or 4.
she ain't making a sense, big man. They just want to plant the seed of duck, right? You ain't gonna do all the water and stuff, big man. Nah, brother. Nah. You ain't gonna put it so, big man. There's a course to everything.
No, the guy tells you, you better hold on by your husband, 24/7, but you gotta take you fine. And the guy tells you, oh, wow.
I'll be willing to share, big man. Because remember, it's more women on the earth than men. I tell you.
Yeah, but before.
I was studying that. I've been in the beginning for this thing in Europe.
I see I researched that it says it's 40 women. But I know it ain't off. It says 100 men to 100 women. Something 101 men to 100 women. But I know it ain't that. But even if you look at it, if you put it together, right, you place it together, look at yeah, but look and see who killing one another. You don't see men, women killing one another. So the men decreasing, and then before the more where the boyfriend was more see you get a lot of girls certain.
Yes, big man. It is more women on the earth than men. The Lord decided that way. Big man. More women on the earth than men. You understand? So,
Tell me how you got shot, don't go all Pretty much, yeah, but
Alright, let me
You
ask
don't
a
see the
question.
video, you don't see the video with the man, but when he was, the man calling in all the blood, then crawling in the house, all the women in the kitchen, all the women in the kitchen working together, that's each other like this.
Let me-
That was so sweet.
Biologically, when you look, right? When a man don't got the off time, big man. You must watch your menstrual cycle. You gotta wait 7 days. So what are we supposed to do with my G? And even so, now, if she gave birth to her son, right? You gotta wait how much weeks now?
Like, shut up. And 40 days? And 3 months?
Yeah, the boy is.
The boy's less than the girl is more.
Boy, less than the girl. It's 80 days for the girl.
Right.
And I think 40 days for the boy, big man. But she got to go through a purification process, brother. Telling me a talk, big man. Come on,
You got
man.
hunger for that period of time.
Huh? Talk about, brother. So,
now we got to coming back in the day.
Right. I think the woman might not be able to carry baby. I think so.
yeah.
So when that's how you want to.
but that's what Jacob think woman.
So I give the conky boy know what give the child and the woman will raise the child as hers. My grand, that's what tell you. I told my grandma, look, my grand back in the day,
look,
back in the day,
wait.
they had this house. It was dilapidated, but people are living in it. My grandmother went and take, got out of the young baby. My grandmother went and take the baby from the woman and adopt the baby, put the baby in their name. You understand? So you see what I took the baby, put it in there and raise the child. But she ain't civil. She ain't civil. Oh, it's your mother thing. But she always tell the girl, well, your mother this, your mother, but it's your mother too. That's how you should do it. So your concubine, you don't off a concubine. So the wife will take care of it. So everything will got the concubine and the wife taking care of the child. So many hours made like work.
Janice, people don't understand that, you know. People don't understand.
Like work.
People don't understand.
So you can sell a lesson. You can sell a my third and fifth thing. The concubine will deal with that, so you can go to sleep. You don't say the child got me all night.
Right,
The concubine can take you. Big man.
Right. Because look at it, women get stressed out, let's get frustrated.
And then you go to the course. What do you call it now? Course, the thing with the baby born for every course. It's for something when
You know what? 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's a system. It's a system that women go through and get child. Go through a postpartum or something, and it's like feed the breast. So the concubine know what that lad will offer you. Because women go through that and like they will hate the child, or church might do the child evil. So the concubine will take that for you, so you will be able to heal. You get a little help and heal. Postpartum. It's that postpartum.
Postpartum, after a woman gives
Syndrome,
birth,
postpartum syndrome.
period is referred to as the postpartum period, also known as the perineum or the fourth trimester. This period typically lasts for up to 6 to 8 weeks after childbirth, as the body begins to return to its pre-pregnancy state. It's a crucial time for both the mother and the newborn, encompassing physical and emotional recovery. So, postpartum or postnatal, this is the most common term used to describe the time after childbirth.
But you don't see sometimes when women born, say, how hard it up, let's look.
Yeah.
Let's look like a virtual war.
Okay.
So now the concubine will help you deal with all you raise that. And that's an strength off for you. So you could be able to heal spiritually and mentally.
Yeah. This period, it says here, the fourth trimester, this term emphasizes the continued care and adjustment needed for both mother and baby during the first few months after birth. Yeah, boy. During the postpartum period, a woman's body undergoes various psychological changes. Psychological.
I would tell you.
During the postpartum period,
right,
a woman's body undergoes various psychological changes
she got withdrawal symptoms
as it returns to its pre-pregnancy state. This includes uterus shrinking back to its normal size, hormonal fluctuations, she can remove these scant, right, and the healing of any tissues affected by childbirth. Also a time when mothers may experience emotional changes, alright, including the baby blues or postpartum depression. You hear the last part. It's also a time when mothers may experience emotional changes, including the baby blues or postpartum depression. So we supposed to do, big man? Well, let she heal, big man. Then we got she supposed to got she maids there. You know what I mean? Coffee buying,
right? Back there, go let's show them anything.
So, man, what you get on them?
No, next time you go.
See? So women go through again. So now have mercy, but even need help, big man. Need help, brother. Need help, big man. But look, man, there's Genesis 29. You got? Alright. Here's Genesis 29. And Laban gave to Rachel, his daughter, Bilhah, his handmaid, to be her maid. Verse 30 and 3. And she said, behold, my maid Bilhah, go in unto her. So you mentioned pregnancy, right? She meant you want to get children, right? And she want to get the concubine, right? Genesis 30 and 3. And she said, behold, my maid Bilhah. This is the woman here, no? Go in unto her. And she, this is Rachel, Genesis 30:1. And when Rachel saw that she bare Jacob no children, Rachel envied her sister. But that's a reproach.
Yes, big man.
That's a reproach in the ancient world, brother. Look at you, look, you can't get no children.
Yeah.
That's an embarrassment, big man. You see? He says, and said unto Jacob, give me children. I said, die. So she said, we can't get me pregnant.
Give me children, or I can kill myself.
What the fuck wrong with you? Jacob's over here. And Jacob's anger was kindled against Rachel. And he said, am I in God's stead? Who have withheld from thee the fruit of the womb? Not my fault. Your womb is the problem. Right? The fruit is supposed to come from there, from my seed.
Prayer to the Lord.
But it says here, yeah, because remember,
She saw the problem.
then Jacob went and prayed out, and then when she didn't want to see.
But I feel that thing, I just pay my spend. I could be wrong. But I just feel that was like, because Jacob like she more than Rachel.
I mean,
She rather like Leah. I mean, Rachel more than Leah.
yeah, that's the preset.
So the most I will give Rachel, give Leah all the children.
That's the preset, you know, baby, man. Yeah. She's jealous, man.
Man, she's jealous.
I think she look better than Leah.
Because Jacob love Rachel. He doesn't love she.
I forget what he calls, boy.
He love she. So he went there about tricky himself. He said, like, give me my wife.
Yeah.
Give me my wife. So he could go into her. Give me my wife. But then maybe more see Leah. He tell Leah, man, what you doing me? You tricked me, man. So he had another set of years.
Yeah, another 7 years, big man. Okay?
To get what we want.
Can't live out rich for 7
Yeah,
years.
yeah. But you see, that labor made him rich, you know, because he became a very wealthy man
He had
during that time, big
oh,
man.
then spotted sheet.
Yeah. Because remember,
spotted sheet there is.
remember, after that, you got to take care of this woman, you know. So he worked, big man, all that thing, he did accumulating money. So he fired tricky, so like, come on, and boom, work another 7 years after he built up his wealth. So when he give his daughter all that, bro, she taking care of, brother. She's taking care of him. Genesis 30 and 3, and she said, behold, my maid Bilhah, go in unto her, and she shall bear upon my knees, that I may also have children by her. And she gave him Bilhah, and she gave him Bilhah. So there's Jacob's wife. She ain't in the church, she man, she not won't deal with shit, man. Who will you know today, Bilhah? Ah, scared.
You want to kill?
But I mean, I see a video there. There's a show called, I forget the name of the show. And they go ask him, man, how do you feel about getting a side chick?
Boy, we go sit on that. Then things that way.
Things that way can. Certain choices, African big man still leave that, brother. Some know that. Listen, listen. It is said behind that.
Morgan Heritage.
Yeah, Morgan Heritage, yeah.
Boy, one way upstairs, one way downstairs.
Listen,
and never brought it out.
In the sense behind that, his son knows that yes, there's a powerful nation.
Yes, and if you put them together, they can. It's better divided than let them unite.
And he bring that
That one thing.
one man, one woman doctrine.
That's what I'm saying. Too far.
To spiritually, what we're looking for. Make call my ball, they incarcerate, so you spiritually incarcerate man. Oh my God, man, that was nah, brother, that was never written, big man. So Esau did that to fuck up the minds of the men. See? Nah, brother, Jake,
Not the man, the men.
some men too, big man. You got something there, I may tell you what you want wrong, big man.
But I can't. In this time,
In this time, you make me say, you know what I mean? All things are lawful, but not expedient.
He was, man, can't keep on. Only he wants. And then when they can't keep on,
Yeah, man, because the boss can't go over there. Nah, boss can't go over there, big man. I belong to me.
or not, she will get put to death.
Yeah, big man. Real thing, brother.
No go on. If you got another woman, if you got a woman, I got another one. She go all get another one. You got a woman. You do some more too.
Verse
Nice
4.
getting out of there.
And she gave her handmaid to wife, and Jacob and ate unto her. And Bilhah conceived and bare Jacob a son. And Rachel said, the Lord shall judge me, and have also heard my voice, and have given me a son. Therefore called she his name Dan. I want for that preacher talking about though. I want for that preacher talking about boy.
Well,
He talk brought up love Jacob, I love Rachel, love
Someone out there.
yeah, he won't find out yeah, man.
that was more tricky. Boys.
Yeah, Genesis 29 and 16. Huh? If I can start 15, man, it says, and Laban said unto Jacob, because thou art my brother, shouldst thou therefore serve me for naught? Yo, tell me, what shall the wages be? Yeah, you call you my brother, that man can't pay you. I pay you for the job with me. Right? If I pay you, big man, you call you my brother. You supposed to just work for me for free? No, I can pay you. What you feel you deserve? And Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the elder was Leah, and the name of the younger was Rachel. Leah was tender eyes.
Tender eyes.
Jesus, right,
Eyes.
man.
Huh? Look at them eyes.
Yeah, that was 4 days, big man.
Tender eyes, man.
Oh, man.
Eyes to solve you, man.
But Rachel was beautiful and well favored. Right?
That love is shit. That water shit.
Yeah, man.
Huh?
And Jacob loved Rachel and said, I will serve thee 7 years for Rachel, thy younger daughter. For Rachel, thy younger daughter. And Laban said, it is better that I give her to thee than that I should give her to another man. Avoid with me. And Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and it seemed unto him but a few days. You can imagine that? Man served 7 years, but to he, that ain't nothing, man. Why could he imagine he look? Oh, get this woman, boy. So, gotta get this woman.
This can be so much good.
How good she look. Yeah, gotta get you, boy. Huh? And you know, you working 7 years, but the man said that they say nothing. They say nothing. You
look
see
at it.
power, my God, big man.
But when you even look at it now, 7 years in this thing, you know, like gone on so long. You know that 7 years gone on? That way about that in 2019, like it's 2025. Huh? Oh, I would that feel like that's yesterday. How far that gone on?
Back in the day, you know what I know.
Yeah, it's called Think Short.
Yeah, Lord, sure.
We didn't hear last week, Sarda.
Yeah.
Huh?
Verse 21, and Jacob said unto Laban, give me my wife, for my days are fulfilled, that I may go in unto her. And Laban gathered together all the men of the place and made a feast. And It came to pass in the evening that he took Leah, his daughter, and brought her to him. And he went in unto her, and Laban gave unto his daughter Leah, Zilpah his maid, for a handmaid. It came to pass that in the morning, behold, it was Leah. And he said to Laban, what is this thou hast done unto me? Did not I serve thee for Rachel? Wherefore then hast thou beguiled me? And Laban said, it must not be so done in our country, to give the younger before the firstborn. Fulfill her week, and we will give thee this also for her service. For the service which thou shalt serve with me yet 7 other years.
Oh, boy. She got a whole 14 years old.
Jacob did so, and fulfilled her week, and he gave him Rachel his daughter, the wife also.
But you see that people see the word beguile? Beguile get used a lot. Because if you look, Simeon and Levi, beguile, look at here, look. Simeon and Levi, brethren, beguile, man that raped Dinah, get them circumcised, because it was uncircumcised, and they thought they can't kill them because it was uncircumcised. So they had to, in order to put them to death for rape is a sin that put to death. So in order to put them to death, they had to circumcise them. So he tricked them and get them circumcised, and then Simeon and Levi went to the city and slew all of them.
What?
Because it became Israelite, it became under the law.
Genesis 29 and 29.
No, you can't do them nothing. They get judged on the Mosaic law. Girl, big man.
Laban gave to Rachel his daughter, Bilhah his handmaid, to be her maid. And he went in also unto Rachel, and he loved also Rachel more than Leah, and served with him yet 7 other years. So he liked Rachel more than Leah. Verse 31. And when the Lord saw that Leah was hidden, listen carefully, yeah? And when the Lord saw that Leah was hidden, he opened her womb. But Rachel was barren. So life and death comes from the Lord. If a woman can't get pregnant, the Lord did not open her womb. And when the Lord saw that Leah was hidden, so the Lord saw that Jacob liked Rachel more than Leah. Right? So the Lord do, he switched it, man. And when the Lord saw that Leah was hidden, he opened her womb.
See? I thought we just there.
But Rachel,
He shot at Rachel.
but Rachel was barren.
Shot
See?
it, shot up.
And Leah conceived and bare a son.
You know that.
And she called his name Reuben. For she said, surely the Lord Yahweh hath looked upon my affliction. Now therefore my husband will love me. See?
Here she called it affliction.
That what Reuben
Because
means.
she was not getting the love and attention that she, you understand? That Jacob had given Rachel.
See?
So if Jacob had balance up the love, probably he wanna drop Rachel boom. But because Jacob had paid, Jacob probably ignored Leah too.
Yeah.
He probably ignored
Giving
she.
more attention to Rachel.
Yes.
Right?
Alright, that we are playing, right?
No
Alright,
problem,
so
man.
you say,
No problem, man.
everything good, but that's what niggas do every day. Yeah, but I was seeing every day. I can get the rich, I can secure, I can get you horny. They go up in there every day.
Shut it down, womb.
I can get horny, thirsty.
They break it in.
We're still on security, you can't get none.
She conceiving the tall, man.
We go, listen to you.
She conceiving the tall,
You
man.
can imagine it happened out here, you know, just hear me talking, smiling, but this man is boss. The man, you think it's just, how you thinking? But now I think, hey.
We take Rachel gets a vest. Oh look, verse 33. And she conceived again and bare a son. And said, because the Lord Yahweh have heard that I was hated,
Right, see?
he have therefore given me this son also. And she called his name Simeon, which in Hebrew is Shemaiwan, which means affliction heard. Right? I'm sorry. What are you saying? No, I'm sorry. Reuben is affliction heard. Simeon, my one is gated. Right? So yeah, the Lord do that, big man. Right? And she conceived again. Come on, man.
You know, I didn't read this here, and I tell me that's how the most I do it. I didn't read it, and they tell me that is how the most I do it.
I told that was the scripture.
That's how the most I do it. All right, you like this more than all right.
Yeah, that was the scripture.
I can show you something then.
Listen, I got to say, you know the half for 4,000, right? The Lord's great, right?
The Lord's the
bridegroom, right?
Right, bridegroom.
And the 144 is the bride, right?
Right. It's just the bride.
So you know the Lord love everyone to be the same way.
Right.
You know that? But each one you got a role to play in this body.
But you know Jacob didn't do that.
That's what we getting at.
But Jacob loved Joseph. He loved Benjamin and Joseph. There's the two favorites.
Yeah.
Yes.
Story.
But he get Joseph.
Joseph.
He get Joseph the court, and the brothers was jealous. And then he get Benjamin. He get Benjamin the old age. You know what I'm saying? So Benjamin was he darling. You know he anything. The last son is be darling. Or the first or the last is be darling.
You know, what are you looking at from the standpoint of how Jacob had Rachel and Leah? He loved Rachel more than Leah. But we the Lord's bride. Right. Lord got half for 4,000 weeks.
Like I think back to the walk up and kill Joseph at first.
Right.
When they couldn't do it, so Sally say, yeah, take that one.
Because Lord put that spirit in them. To sell it.
To say to Egypt, because we were going to go into Egypt as slaves, right? So we had to be taken care of. The Lord is always 4 steps ahead.
Yes, much. If he saw to eat, thank
I
Lord.
would have to go to your family.
Listen, he saw to eat 100 steps ahead of me, but he and the Lord told that lady.
Remember, these nations don't love you, and also the Lord always raised up somebody from our tribe, you know what I mean, and put them in high positions. It's like put them in high positions, brother, to show favor. You know what I mean? To make the hell less tormented, brother. Huh?
Put them in high position amongst the heathen.
Right, exactly. Daniel was a president, then he was under Medo Persia and Nebuchadnezzar, brother. He was the prince of Egypt, Joseph as well. Huh? So we always had men, Lord always raised up men, always take care of us, big man. So great thing.
Now the precept where he says, when it says, great prophets can eat.
Yeah.
So like he put somebody, he always put somebody there, so to make sure it'll be good. So if the white prophets gonna eat, that means he's making sure that it'll be good. Got somebody in place to make sure it'll be good. Who is that? The raven to feed
Elijah.
Alright. So he
Man
put
of the
something,
ravens to
he
feed
put
the deer, bro.
sand.
Happy Ezekiel shall float.
He put something, he always put a way for me out, a way for me to come out.
Always, big man. Always, brother. Always, big man. Genesis 28:24, and she conceived again and bare a son. And said, no, this time will my husband be joined unto me, because I have borne him 3 sons. Therefore was his name called Levi. Lord, please join me. So there's yeah. She didn't want. You see how backward it is
Simeon
now?
and Levi is really very connected brothers with mother and father.
Yeah.
Right.
And also, thing too,
And Reuben
too.
Right.
Also Reuben too.
connected
Right?
mother and father.
See what it
See,
was?
look, don't even take, let me show you thing. That's why they hate Joseph too. Because Joseph the Rachel son. Joseph the Rachel son. And there was not like, there was, when we saw our brothers, it was just brothers by Jacob and not by mother, not by mother and father. You know, if we got a choice to sell every steadily, all 8 to be by one mother, the other 2 that just by father, the 8 that by mother, father gonna come against the 2 that by just by father. Most of the time, and that's what happened there with Joseph. That's what just put it in a nutshell. And Joseph get the favor because he get Joseph favor too because Joseph love Rachel. So Joseph showed Jacob love Rachel, so he showed more favor to Rachel's children than to Leah's children. So you see, you can see the rift there. Watch it. Joseph watch Jacob, they show more favor to Rachel. Right? From the beginning, right? Then Jacob turn around and show favor to Joseph, which is Rachel's son. Joseph show favor to Rachel's son, which is Joseph. So Jacob show favor to Rachel's son, which is Joseph. You got it? So Jacob always showing favor to Rachel's lineage. Rachel and that lineage. You understand everything? That's why you can look back, you could go back and then he said that Rachel, she was hated. But he said going down until the children, and the children pick up the boy too. So that way they start to hate, they don't hate Joseph.
So Benjamin found Rachel too?
Yes.
Getting here, Genesis 35, and she conceived again and bear a son. And she said, no, well, I praise the Lord. Therefore, she called his name Judah. And left bearing.
So Judah found Rachel too?
No, Judah from Leah only took Rachel, only got 2 children. This is Judah from Benjamin. I think she probably get more because she concubines get like. She concubines get, so she probably have. She concubines have children too. We shall have Dan. Where's the point of concubine? As we have Naphtali from concubine. Judge me, and have also heard my voice. He had given me a son. Therefore, she called his name Dan. Huh? Genesis 30. 31. When I said she get Dan, that's not a saint. Let me do like that. Afterwards, she get Dinah. So Dinah come from Rachel and Leah. Yeah, so Leah have 8 children. 7 boys and a girl.
Genesis 33. She said, behold, my maid, Bilhah, wait unto her, and she shall bear upon her knees. And also have children by her. She gave him Bilhah her boy, Jacob made another her. And Bilhah conceived and bare Jacob a son. It said, the Most High will judge me, and I've also heard my voice, and I've given me a son. Before she is named down, so it was ready for Bilhah, not Rachel. Right?
But come on,
Bilhah Rachel made conceive again. Bilhah second son. When it said, with great wrestling and with wrestling with my sister,
Rachel only had 2 children.
years, and she called his name Naphtali. And you saw that she had left bearing, took Zilpah, her maid, and gave her to Jacob the wife. Zilpah lived maid gave Jacob a son, and Leah said, the truth coming, she called his name Gad. And Zilpah lived maid gave Jacob a second son. And Leah said, happy am I, for the daughters will call me blessed. And she called his name Asher. Even when Leah beat harvest of fun and trade of people, and brought them unto his mother Leah, then really said unto Leah, give me, I pray thee, of thy sons my grapes. She said unto her, is it a small matter that thou hast taken my husband? And thou take away my sons my grapes also? Rachel said, therefore, he shall lie with thee tonight, for thy sons my grapes. Jacob came out of the field in the evening, and Leah went out to meet him, and said, thou must come in unto me. Surely I have hired thee with my sons my grapes. And he lay with her that night. Was it harder unto Leah, and she conceived and bare Jacob the 5th son. And Leah said, the Most High have given me my hire, because I have given my maiden to my husband. She called his name Issachar. And Leah conceived again and bare Jacob the 6th son. So Leah had 6 in the daughter. And Leah said, God have do me with good dowry, not with my husband's blood with me, because I have borne him 6 sons. She called his name Zebulon. Afterwards, she gave her daughter and called her name Leah. So Leah had 6. Bilhah had Zilpah had 2. Right? Bilhah had 2. So 2 there, 2 to 10, 2 more. And missing 2 more. Well, Leah had 6. Bilhah had 2. Correct. Now you had 12. That is 12.
But even if you look up, Genesis 23, Genesis 30, verse 23, she conceived and bare a son, and said, God, I've taken away my reproach.
So go back to verse 22, right? They tell me Rachel, you know. You don't remember Rachel? Ah, good. Right, they were looking for. And the Most High remember Rachel. And the Most High hearken to her and open her womb. God damn, boy, huh? And she conceived and bare a son and said, the Most High have taken away my reproach. And she called his name Joseph, and said, the Lord shall add to me another son. So Rachel bore Joseph, and the king of father Rachel had born Joseph. And Jacob said unto Laban, send me away that I may go unto my own place and to my country. Give me my wives and my children, for whom I have served thee. And let me go, for thou knowest my servant which I have done thee.
So the Lord take away the reproach. Just like how the man can take away the woman's reproach.
All the choice come from one man, brother.
Huh?
All the choice come from one man.
Oh, you just know woman?
Remember you said earlier,
Yeah.
difference, right?
No, that's mother and father. One was like, but man, look at it, it's the sisters. So to me, ain't really here on
But
there.
it's from the same family.
The same family, so
lineage,
ain't here no there.
One man.
Ain't here no there. So ain't really no here no there. Because it's supposed to, raise to the day, and she get 2 children there, we're going to take the responsibility to raise them. So in mother thing to Leah is would be Joseph and Benjamin mother too. She becomes their mother too. Because it's supposed to be a family or oriented structure. Mother don't mean because you come from it only means somewhat you come from the womb. Mother means mother is a nurturer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But wait, what they call Mother Teresa? Mother Teresa, but she not on the children? But she the Mother Teresa.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
mother means nurturer.
Nào phim mẹ lên.
Right. So I'm gonna take many drive because you get like that.
Hết. Rồi bây giờ phiếu rồi. Hả?
Yeah.
Hai cái phải cuộn mấy.
Wait on the law is in the house. You want to see outside?
Leah had 6. Leah had 2. Zipper had 2. Rachel had 2. Right?
Bây giờ rồi hai là khi của tôi đi với cái bôi cho. Hả?
Genesis 35 and Genesis 35. Genesis 35 and 23. The sons of Leah, Reuben. The sons of Leah, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and Simeon, and Levi, and Judah, and Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel, Joseph, and Benjamin. And the son of Bilhah, John, and Naphtali. The sons of Zilpah, yes, Hamid, Gad, and Asher. These are the sons of Jacob which were born to him in Padan Aram. Right? So that's all the tribes there. You hear me? Lord, open your woman's womb or shut up. That's simple. You know what I mean? Lord shut down son, brother. Oh, you should marry it? Yeah. I think it shuts up the spray, man.
Cái lọ lắm. À, phải gì thế?
Wash your bottle there. Wash your bottle there. Quick, check it. Yeah, man. So, hey, God, Lord, you know. Shut. Flash. The water. The Jersey apostles, elders.
Carlos.
Popular
Terror. Cruel boy.
Shalom.
Big man.
Y'all came with what it are sincere and serious when you build. I will for Hashem.
Last week, they did a so cruel.
I will love you forever.
You see 7 o'clock? And the elephant burst.
Come on, we said we can wait up.